Excuse me.
Yes sir.
भैया स्क्रैम्बल्ड एग मिलेगा?
कौन सा वाला सर? ट्रेडिशनल वाला या इंडियन स्टाइल मसाला मार के?
दोनों लेकर आओ, बहुत भूख लगी है।
Right
चल
away.
भैया।
Right away.
Thanks. Abba's love for Edu and Garis is a way better love story than Twilight, and today I get to enjoy both of them. Now let me explain. Just like the humble egg, with a few simple steps can be turned into a delicious dish, regular motorcycles stored with a dash of adventure turn into scramblers. And today these two motorcycles are like, oh, my dishes.
Enjoy your meal sir.
Thank you, thank you. Now looking at the two dishes, there's definitely one standout, cool looking dish, and it's appealing quite a lot to me. I just want to get into this very soon. But I'm just curious, why did they give it to me in a metal plate, man? Quality of this plate also is damn shabby, I would say. Like something that looks unfinished. Well, the proof will be in the pudding, or rather should I say the burji, once I get to eat it. But for now, let me start with this rather simple and plain looking scrambled eggs. And as you can see, even the toast, man, where's the butter? The scrambled eggs lack fluffiness. Where is that sprinkling of coriander, few twists of the pepper grinder? It looks so boring. The scram looks pretty ordinary in front of the scrambler. Okay, for the rest of the video, I'm just going to call them Yezdi and Royal Enfield. So yeah, the Royal Enfield bike looks pretty plain. I mean, like, they have spruced up its appeal with the colors and all, but in front of this shouty orange, although might I remind you, there's a even better yellow shade present on the Yezdi, that looks fantastic. So yeah, if it is just looks, this one is taking the cake. Okay, so let me just dig into this scrambled egg first. And this is a plain old, good old scrambled eggs. I think they've used less eggs here, of course, so that I what usually like. Maybe is to keep me healthy, because if I consume 4 eggs on a daily basis, then I would bloat up even more. But yeah, 2 eggs should do the trick, but it's lacking that fluffiness. It's lacking that what do you say? Doesn't feel as light when you take a bite. It doesn't feel as exciting when you take proper scrambled eggs. And similar is the case on the Scram, because even though Royal Enfield has tweaked the suspension to make it a slightly firmer ride than the Himalayan, it doesn't feel settled over bumpy tarmac and when you're taking them at speed. The engine also doesn't feel as exciting enough. It feels nourishing, but it's not like when you take a bite, it's not like, oh, I'm not getting that mouth-gasm feeling. It still feels nourishing for the most people, and it does its duties quite well. So when you're out on the highway, you can cruise effortlessly at 100, 110. It chugs along nicely in the city, pulls away cleanly from low speeds, and it isn't that much of a hassle moving around in the parking lot. And yeah, even that's the case when you go off-roading. It's pretty known and familiar, and there's no excitement about this dish. Yeah, so I'm done with the traditional scrambled eggs. Time to attack this burji. Wow, it looks so bright, so appealing. Can't wait to dig into it. Okay, that's weird, but okay, definitely the looks match up in terms of that overall shoutiness that you associate with burji and even with scramblers, because this is definitely having that kick. It's quite exciting, and this dish definitely fits that burji description quite well. And it looks properly like a burji, what it should be, like that light crumpliness of the burji with the onions and the coriander on top and everything. Just like the Yezdi, because it fits that scrambler description quite well. With the chopped fenders, the teardrop shaped fuel tank, the rubberized tank grips, and even that ribbed seat with a tuck and roll sort of design, all look quite scramblerish. So Yezdi got that spot on, just like whoever's made this dish. And it is a bit hardcore, it is a bit playful, because when you take a first bite of this burji, like this is the proper way to eat it, there's a kick. There's a definite kick that you get. So just like on this bike, the suspension is tuned for that proper kick. So when you're going over, say, a sharp small bump, and only that particular semicircular type of bump, the rear will toss you off the seat. But when you're going over bumpy roads or broken section, and if you go fast, it stays flat. And when we are riding these two bikes together, this stayed flat, whereas the Royal Enfield felt a little bouncy. And since the original purpose of a scrambler was to get from point A to point B in the quickest amount of time, and if point A is my mouth and point B is my stomach, then this is doing a much better job at it. I just have two big issues with this dish and also this thing. It has so much oil. Just take a look at this, the first one. And it's so oily that America would invade it. And similarly, it's the same thing on this Yezdi, because it has so many fit and build quality issues that when you take a look at it, that the tail rack and the rear fender was a bit offset. The welding and everything over there is quite shabby. And if you notice that the rear number plate is put with zip ties, and that's not a way that I just wanted to make it look cooler. It's because that the tire hugger that comes with the bike, 3 out of the 4 bolts which hold on fell during the time of testing. So I had to find a jugadu solution and put it back on the bike so that the cops don't catch me. But the bigger issue is the amount of salt used in this. Like, if I have so much salt on a daily basis, it would cause me headache and heartache. Just like the engine on this bike. Because yes, it's exciting. Yes, it has lots of power. Yes, it is quick, but it's so vibey. Like, you can feel vibrations everywhere, and pretty much like right from say 4,000 RPM, and it just builds on and it becomes irritable anywhere above 100 kmph, and that just kills the joy of riding the motorcycle. Yes, more power is appreciable, and I would ideally have liked more torque so that it becomes a bit more versatile, but in its current state, it just feels a bit too much.
Meanwhile,
oh, I'm finally done. Wait.
Oh, Cyrus, baak.
Hello, Baba. Kem che?
Haan, bol.
Are you at the breakfast place? No, I'm coming there for breakfast, very soon.
Now, Baba. Now.
Are, Kem? I really need my Ida today, yaar. I need my intake of Idu.
I mean, if you're just coming here to consume your daily quota of Idu, then gobble up some scrambled eggs and be on your way. Because the burji does have a kick to it, and I know you don't like spicy food items. But if you're looking for something that hits the spot, makes you feel like coming back for more, neither of them are doing the trick.
Wait, they don't have akuri, ke?
Yeah, they don't have akuri, yaar. Let me go find some place where they do serve, and I'll let you know where to go. Yeah? Come, chal, my treat. Bye, man. Chal, bye. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit that like button and share it with your friends. And when it comes to the food, that was not made by the folks at Cafe Peter. We are so thankful for them for letting us use their premises here in Banerjee. The food was done by me, and I just used it for dramatic purposes, to show the differences in these two motorcycles. If you like this video and if you want to see more of such content, do let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to ZigWheels and click that bell notification icon. We have more such exciting automotive content coming your way. Thank you. Bye-bye.